Oh, by the way, the thing you asked for about whether the void scent that was the little eyeball that was crawling away was foreshadowing or not, there should be a...
Yeah, you said it was a separate quest.
Yeah, it should be around here or down the stairs or something. I already did it, so
The
I forget
Shadow
where.
Pass?
Yeah, it should be like a Radiant Scout or something.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm guessing it's not a feature quest, though?
No, it's not.
Okay, then yeah, it's probably that one. Anyway,
all right.
Shall we begin?
Just double checking, got all the stuff. Remember to remove the Be Right Back screen. Recording is started. Let's go.
All right.
Ah, Green. As always, your timing is most fortuitous. I wish to share with you news concerning Zero. You will recall that in exchange for Ether, she agreed to aid us in our search for my sister. At Y'shtola's suggestion, I began providing said Ether in the form of food. Zero has found the arrangement to be agreeable and has been eating steadily. In large part due to that, she claims to have already made a full recovery. If you and the others are ready as well, I would set forth for the Void once more. Excellent. I shall inform Y'shtola and Estinian, and then go collect my other vessel from the alchemists. In the meantime, might I ask you to fetch Zero? She was absent when I visited her chambers earlier, but I suspect you will find her in the corridor connecting Yuge and Kama. It seems she's grown partial to the view of the city in the forts. Once we have attended to our respective tasks, let us gather here. I think I'm just barely hearing myself through you.
Oh, weird. Okay.
Like, maybe I'm just being overly sensitive, but it's like very subtle enough for me to notice.
Did you hear it?
Well, no, you're muted yourself, so no, I could not hear it that time.
That's why I asked.
Sorry, I'm such a nitpicker.
How is that nitpicking? I can't imagine people watching like that.
Ooh, sightseeing log. If you're ever done with that cutscene and it doesn't teleport you, there's a sightseeing log right here at the next to the bridge.
I think I already got that one, but I'll check.
How do I get back up? Fuck.
Gotta go down, climb back up the stairs.
Everyone is so carefree. Unafraid and unconcerned in spite of their weakness, and how easily their lives could be torn apart in an instant. Such luxury is a loss to us. We have no hopes or dreams, and even the release of death. only hunger. Others are a means to an end, at times a literal one. We forge covenants with men and come here to feed, or to die. I thought it would be no different when I was summoned by Xenos. Lives were tools to him, to be used and discarded at whim. In that respect, he was a void-sent at heart. But towards you, and you alone, he behaved differently. And I cannot fathom why. What was it that drove him? What made him choose such an end? But enough about that man. He is dead and we are all better for it. Why are you here? Was there something you needed? So you're heading back now? Then as per our bargain, I will go as well.
Everyone is here? Good. Let us set forth for the void once more.
What is it? He's calling.
What is the meaning of this?
Unless I'm mistaken, that was intended for one of your kin. Who?
It was for the briefest of moments, but I felt her. Ashdire.
I thought she was in the void.
As did I. Yet the presence was unmistakable. Thus did I call out, only for it to fade and vanish.
Perhaps she crossed over to the source, then immediately turned back.
I do not know. Could she have found a way home?
The how of it aside, if she was indeed in the source, there may be clues where she came through that could lead us back to her. Where exactly was it that you felt her presence?
Far to the north. That was all I could discern.
The north, you say? Beyond the bounty? Garlemald?
As good a place to start as any. My apologies, Zero, but your return to the void will have to wait.
I told you before that I have no reason to go back there. Do as you will.
All right. I presume you wish to stay here in Radzatan until we return?
You've kept me amply fed. I wouldn't be averse to helping you on your search.
If Ashdaya was indeed here, other Voidsent may have made the journey as well. Very well. We would welcome your company.
If it's decided, then I'll contact our associates in Garlemald. It's me. Still talking everyone's ears off, I trust? Understood. We'll see you there. We're to rendezvous at Tertium. We'll need to teleport to make it there in time. Can you?
Aye. I know it well from my time as an avatar.
Then it seems we're all set.
If there is nothing else, let us see to our final preparations.
By all accounts, Ashdaya is Golbez's prisoner, yet she was in the source. It could be that she managed to escape from the void, if only for a fleeting moment. But that is mere conjecture. If we want the truth, then we must go and find it. Come, let's make for Tertium. Our friends are waiting. Oh boy, we get to go back to Garlemald. Oh boy, we're here in Garlemald.
Very fast.
Yeah.
But also, I'm stuck in cutscene, so it's not we.
Haha, Japanese voices.
Any moment now.
My friends, 'tis good to see you again.
And you. I was worried that the cold wouldn't agree with you, but you're both looking quite well.
You get used to it. It helps that there's no shortage of fuel and heaters like before.
Glad to hear it. Have you been working in Garlemald all this time?
We have. Though the worst is behind them, the people still have a long road ahead. They've taken steps towards forming an interim government, but it will be some time before any large-scale reconstruction effort can be carried out in earnest.
So we'll keep doing what we can until they can finally stand on their own. A lot of Garleans wanted nothing to do with us, but they're starting to come round. Slowly, but surely.
Sounds like quite the undertaking.
Indeed, it has not been easy. But we've been able to make progress thanks to the cooperation of like-minded souls. The allied nations continue to send supplies, which allow us to meet basic needs such as food and shelter. Meanwhile, Euless and a number of soldiers have begun a restoration initiative, with more and more volunteers joining by the day.
Like Alphino said, they've got a long road ahead of them. But we'll get there together, one step at a time.
Though you yourself helped them take one especially big step, didn't you? In vanquishing that blasphemy in the Tower of Babel? Thank you. I can only hope that your deed will help the people to find peace and closure.
But enough about events here. What brings you to us? And with new company, besides.
This may take rather a long time to explain, but bear with me.
The 13th! After traveling to the edge of existence, I thought you'd keep your escapades closer to home for a while. But I suppose there's no stopping you. Not that I'm one to talk, of course.
The heart of an adventurer cannot be denied.
You could have at least invited me too. Surely there was room enough for me and Grahar in the Undersea Vault.
I thought you were busy.
I know, I know. I only meant to tease. Mostly. But on a more serious note, are we sure it's wise to keep Xenos' former avatar around? I understand how you came to work together, but nevertheless...
You're right to be cautious. I'm a void sent, after all. But do not conflate me with Xenos. To recall my time in his service, it angers me.
Is that so? I think we'll get along just fine, you and I.
Now that we are all caught up, to the matter at hand. As we were about to resume our search in the void, I felt the presence of my sister Ajdaya in the source. Somewhere in the far north, perhaps even here in Galdemald. If you have seen or heard anything out of the ordinary, I must know.
As a matter of fact, we may have. In recent days, we have had to contend with a surprising number of Voidsent. And not the lesser kind that occasionally manifest, but ones possessed of considerable power.
You think they might have been summoned? By whom?
We're not sure. But as Euless reminded us, practitioners of a certain traditional Garlean art rely upon void-sent servants. The very same I believe you have mastered. While there are no known Reapers left in Garlemald, we can't rule out the possibility that some are working in secret.
I only started the first quest for Reapers and I haven't actually progressed beyond that because I haven't leveled it enough.
Oof.
To summon not one, but several powerful Voidsent is no small feat. But if Ajdaya was indeed called from the void...
Then it is likely the same party is responsible. Alternatively, the etheric confluence at the Tower of Babel may have triggered an expansion of natural fissures one could use to cross over. But I think that improbable, if not impossible.
And we must assume these events have indeed been orchestrated.
Well, summoned or no, we've been trying to track them to their origin. It's the mountains to the east, we think.
Can you guide us there?
I would, but the terrain is too difficult to traverse on foot. Nor is flying an option due to the winds.
Too much ground to cover in any case. Is there no way to narrow it down?
There is one place we thought to look first. An isolated village rumored to have once been home to a Reaper order.
That would indeed make an excellent start. Though the question of how to get there remains.
Euless may be of assistance. Let us return to Camp Broken Glass and consult him.
Ah, Green. What a welcome surprise. Oh. I see you're traveling with a large crew as usual. Not to suggest that's an inconvenience for us. We'd be happy to share our supplies with you and your allies, should you require any. Apologies if we interrupt, Julius, but there is a matter we wish to discuss. We just finished our routine briefing, so you come at a good time. It's about the Void Scent. It is. From what we can discern, they're coming from the mountains to the east. Practitioners of the Reaper arts once lived in that area, did they not? Yes, they had a village there in the Lapis Manalis caverns. This site wielders forged pacts with the Void Scent and took the battle with the beings at their side. And for a time they played an invaluable role in our military, but the advent of Magitech saw them fall out of favor. And when some were unmasked as insurrectionists, the order was outlawed. The village was believed to be long abandoned. Speaking of that art, it seems you picked it up. Who was it that taught you? Well, I suppose it's neither here nor there now. My sister has been taken captive by Voidsent. I sensed her presence in this land and have come in search for her. If Voidsent have been sighted here, then I believe there is a connection. We should like to investigate these caverns you mentioned, but Alfino tells us they are not easily searched, or reached. I'm afraid so. Deep snow and tumultuous winds rule out walking and flying. If you want to get anywhere, you're gonna need a Magitech snowcraft. The last remaining functional one we had was broken down. Should still be over in Cerulea's engines where it was abandoned. Is there anyone who can fix it? Perhaps the former engineers at Tapas then. Their duty included transporting ceruleum tanks to Juturna Platform G using snowcraft. I expect they had to maintain a few over the years. That's worth looking into, I'd say. In the course of delivering provisions, I've come to know the people there quite well. If they can help us, I'm sure they will. May I ask you to accompany her? Given the presence of Voidsent, it's best that we avoid traveling alone. In the meantime, will you not tell me more about the mountain? I would like to learn as much as I can before commencing our search in earnest. Come with me. I'll introduce you to someone who's well versed in the local geography. Alisaie, was it? I wish to speak with you. In that case, why don't you come with us to Tapas then? We can chat on the way.
What was it you wished to talk about?
Why do you help these people? What is it that you stand to gain?
I'm sorry?
You don't act on behalf of a higher power, nor are you bound by a contract. In spite of this, you help them. Why?
And there I thought it was something serious. I help them because I want to. Because it's the right thing to do.
But what do you stand to gain? You didn't answer the question.
Didn't I? I followed my heart. What I got out of it came after. Was there anything else? If not, let's keep moving.
Right. To act not out of obligation or in pursuit of gain. To simply live. And they survive like this.
We should get back to it. But before we do... Are you alright, Zero? Did I say something that confused or upset you? No. I'm simply trying to understand your perspective. If you wish to continue, I am ready and able. Well, that's a relief. This isn't the sort of place you want to mull over things. It's not much farther to Tapas then. I doubt we'll have much trouble finding an engineer when we arrive, so let's speak with the first one we spot.
Wait, I know you. You're the one who robbed off the guards. After you left, your contingent friends came along. Lives are a lot easier now thanks to them. They understood our plight and offered to help. Whether we want to stay here or return home, for that we're truly grateful. We're grateful to you too, Alize. The trip across the lake is hardly pleasant, but you make it all the same to bring us positions.
Oh, don't mention it. We're just glad we can help. That said, we are actually hoping to ask a favor of you today. We need a Magitech snowcraft repaired, the one abandoned in Cerulean Engines. We were told you might be up to the task.
Ah, so you want to ride the mammoth? That's what we took to call it a crafts on account of their size. As often I use them on rigs, I know a thing or two about their maintenance. I'll see if I can get your mammoth roaring again. It's the least I can do to repay your kindness.
Wonderful. Please come with us back to Camp Broken Glass and we'll take it from there. So far so good. Let's be on our way. Welcome back. I presume this is the engineer who will help us with the craft.
I'll do everything I can to get her up and running again. But I doubt I'll be able to do so quickly, at least on my own. Mammoth is big and so are its parts. Some strong backs should make the work go faster. You have hours.
You finished learning about the mountain, I take it? Aye. We have a solid grasp of that area, as well as the site of the snowcraft. My back is perhaps not as strong as some, but I should be glad to stand guard for Voidsent and other unruly wildlife.
Much obliged, miss. That's all that over to the mammoth and I says what needs fixing.
They have matters here well in hand, which means we can resume our duties. Would you care to assist us, Green? How about you, Zero? I will assist you as well, as payment for answering my question. It's hardly something that demands payment, but we'd be glad for your contribution nonetheless. My thanks again for agreeing to help. The Ilzabad contingent brings in shipments of food, medicine, and other necessities by airship. We have yet to deliver a share of supplies to Tertium, and I would appreciate it if one of you could assist us with the task today. I'll do it. Ooh, Palico. Well, Green, looks like you're with me then.
Yep.
Voidsent sightings have been increasing by the day, and which is why I had a mind to go out and patrol the Eblin Rime. Shall we? Voidsent was spotted here not long ago. Considering the proximity to Camp Broken Glass, everyone is understandably concerned. But hopefully not much for longer. You follow this road eastward and I'll take a look to the north. If you should encounter any Voidsent, I won't begrudge you for dispatching them without me. Survey designated locations. Thanks. Well, thanks, King. What'd you say?
Oh, given that only one of them's glowing, I feel like that one's going to spawn some shit.
Oh no, there's two purple ones.
Oh, I didn't see the other purple one.
Yeah, I was about to say, thanks, game, for marking the spots which are going to lead to a fight.
The ones that actually matter, yeah.
Yes.
Hopefully we get credit. Oh wait, we're not on the same team, am I?
There we go.
Yeah.
All finished, are we? Good. The cold doesn't let up out here, does it? They've the means to keep everyone warm at Camp Broken Glass and Tertium. But the measures are still only temporary. Subsisting on charity. Dreading the day the sympathy of others is exhausted. It's no way to live. They need lasting safety and security. Though things will never be as they once were. If we can restore a modicum of normalcy to their lives, maybe that will be enough for them to move forward. If we're to achieve that, we have to work harder. I have to work harder.
Let's try not to overdo it, eh?
Oh? Oh, come now. You think I don't know my own limits?
No, I'm afraid you're gonna go over them regardless of knowing it.
Still, I appreciate your concern. Well, our work here is done. We should be heading back. I hope Alphino and Zero haven't gotten into any trouble. I cannot imagine how awful it must have been to serve as Xenos' avatar. To not only suffer him, but so much else. She's a fighter, all right. Like you and me.
Meanwhile, at Tertium,
Thank you, miss. Thank you. This feels strangely familiar.
Excuse me, Alphino. My wife, she's come down with a high fever. Do you think you could take a look at her?
Of course. Give me a moment. Zero, may I leave the rest here to you?
Fine by me.
Thank you again for your help. Zero, was it? I take it you're one of Alphino's comrades?
Comrade? We've entered into a cooperative pact, if that's what you mean.
Pact? No, nothing so formal. What I mean is, you must know each other well. Be on good terms, enjoy each other's company, that sort of thing.
Then no, he's not my comrade. I have none. Nor will I ever, I think.
Oh.
Did I say something odd?
No, not at all. On the contrary, it makes sense. When Alphino and the contingent first arrived, we rejected them out of hand. Whatever they may have claimed, they were the enemy. Savages with their savage ways. To accept their help was to admit defeat. But no matter how poorly we treated them, they didn't turn their backs on us. They stayed and listened. That's just the kind of people they are. Makes sense they'd get along with someone like you who tries to push others away.
Get along? I'm upholding my part of the bargain. There's nothing more to it than that.
If you say so. Ah, I'd nearly forgotten why I came. Are you hungry? We all get rations, and considering the work you're doing, you're as good as one of us.
I am running low on ether. Very well.
Azim Steppe-style dumplings. Butts, they call them. Never had a dumpling? It's like a kind of bread stuffed with a filling. Meat or vegetables, usually, that you bake or steam. We have our own recipes in Garlemald, too. My mother liked to make them. My brother and sister always fought over the jam-filled ones. Just think of it as bread, all right? I should warn you though, they're spicy. Helps them keep longer, I assume. Too much for the children to handle though.
Interesting.
Interesting good, or interesting...
I can't believe they actually made the models after they'd taken a bite out of it.
I want some fucking bao now.
Ah, that sounds good.
In San Francisco and Chinatown, I love this one bakery that made some pork bao that size. And they had it both baked and steamed. It was just so good.
That does sound good.
I need to learn to make my own.
I don't know much about taste. Not anymore. But I do feel a sensation in my mouth.
Is that a bad thing?
Not necessarily.
That's enough for me. I've heard it said that spices are more akin to fire than flavors. Perhaps that makes them easier to understand.
Oh, Eulus, getting acquainted with Zero, are we?
Oh my god, are they curry pun?
I suppose I am.
No, they just said they're filled with meats.
Well, he said they were
Spicy, yeah.
Spicy.
Yeah. It could be, but I don't think... Well, I don't think it's to the point of... At what point do you curry than spicy
it's
meat?
definitely modeled after char siu bo, but
Right.
I think they're implying that it's like curry filling. Unless they think that fucking 7 Spice is spicy. In the
Could be something like
heat sense.
Could be something like a curried goat or like curried meat.
Or does
Oh my god, I
we
haven't
count
had
as curry?
curried goat in so long.
Yeah, do we count curried meat as curry, or like at what point is it just
Okay.
meat or curry? Like what's the dividing line?
Okay, so for me, curry is any spice, like heavy spice stew. So to me, things like chili, yes, curry goat because it is stew and the way I've grown up with it. Just putting curry onto a meat and then frying it would be curried, but it wouldn't be curry.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's it. I've only seen once that, and even then, it's like, is that really? Actually, no, because there's also like the chicken satay was curried, but nobody ever thinks of that curry.
Okay, yeah. So then, by your definition, it'd be given the texture of the consistency that the texture is conveying. I'm guessing it's curried and not curry.
No, that does look like curry. It's like it looks like it's a little bit of stew in there.
I don't know. I feel like it's too solid to be stewy.
Stews are kind of a range because some stews you might as well call them soup. Others they're pasty. That looks pasty to me.
Yeah, fair
Versus
enough.
just I cooked meat and then think of it like this. Have you ever gone to Taco Bell and had the cantina chicken?
No.
Well, if you've ever had taco chicken or like, have you ever been to Chipotle?
Yes.
The chicken there as well. You could argue that's curried, even though it's a different spice blend, because they slap the spices on it, then they grill it. Right?
Right.
But that's not curry. Because it's literally just the meat. It's not saucy or soupy. It's not nowhere in the stew range. So that's more of what I'm referring to when I say curried versus curry.
Okay.
That said, not everyone agrees with my definition, but I've convinced a lot of people on the chili thing.
Yeah, my impression was that it was like spiced ground meat, so I guess what I'm thinking is closer to chili than curry.
Yeah. Now here's the other thing: is Taco Bell beef is that? Not just kidding. It's not liquidy enough.
What are you claiming? Taco Bell meat is closer to chili?
Oh, I was just joking. No,
Oh.
It's not closer to chili, but I know that would fuck with some people.
Oh no.
Just because it's like, its fat's made more solid because it's mixed with ground oats. It used to be like soy flour or something.
I see.
Now it's oats. But, people are so scared of soy boys.
Oh no. Not the estrogen.
Yeah, it's not like everybody needs estrogen.
Oh no. Anyway, back to the cutscene.
No harm in that. A quaint away.
Ah, everyone is here. Excellent. Thank you all for your hard work. I've just finished up myself. Shall we go and find Estinian?
Alphino! Alize!
Oh no, saw the music change. Something bad has happened. Hold on, I wonder if that's an actual food item we can craft in Final Fantasy.
Probably. Why would they waste such a model?
Damn, I don't see it on the cooking list.
I'm sure if we search for it on Google. Look for bows in Final Fantasy XIV.
No, I mean like in-game.
Yeah, I know.
Oh. Forgive me the interruption, but I come with grave news. A horde of voices are approaching from the mountains to the east. The numbers are beyond anything we've ever seen. What? But Y'shtola and the others. Anyone outside of Tertium is in danger. We must find and bring them all here at once. Can we count on your aid, Zero? I've already settled the debt for my question. I'm not obligated to help. What's more, death in this world is absolute. You ask me to put my life on the line. Without suitable payment, I will do no such thing. That's fair. What do we have to offer that might be enough? You're right, Zero. You're not obligated to help, and I wouldn't presume otherwise. Nevertheless, we are in need. Assuming the boost I gave you was worth anything, would you at least be willing to send watch at this encampment? That way, more of us will be able to go out and see the people to safety. Very well. Unless we come under attack, I'll do no more than stand watch. I dare say Tertium will be safe enough with Zero here. Let's go and find Y'shtola and the others and assist with the evacuation. Yeah, putting a chat filter was one of the best ideas I ever had.
Are you getting spam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheap viewers.
Trying to sell you views?
Yep.
Yeah.
Do those even work? I doubt it.
I'm sure one or two of them do because it's a cheap ass service to provide, but I'm sure most of them are scam.
Probably. Tertium will be fine. Duelist and his people have weathered far worse. We must make haste to Snowcraft, where our friends and the engineer should be. Given their position, they may soon find themselves at the mercy of the Voidsent. If it comes to it, we must be prepared for battle. I'm ready, don't you worry. How about you, Green? Upon departing from Tertium, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Here I recommend that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. In addition, you'll be required to participate in battle, blah 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 blah. Save certain progress, blah 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 blah. Don't do it. Don't do anything else.
Apparently booths that model's only for that cutscene.
Damn.
So
report. Lost contact? When? Voidsent. I'd bet my life on it. Understood. I'll investigate at once. A unit transporting supplies has gone silent en route to Broken Glass. I will go and search for it. Stay here and keep watch. But be ready to answer my call.
If it was Voidsent, you'd be a fool to go alone. They'll find you before you find your men, and then they'll devour you as well.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps I don't stand a chance, but I can't just abandon them.
I can't repay you for the bread if you're dead. I'll go.
What? No! I couldn't possibly ask you to do that.
I'm far better suited to dealing with Voidsent. It makes sense. Or do you mean to say you'd rather I stay here because you can't protect this place on your own?
Ah! Fine. Just don't do anything stupid. Promise me.
Oh, and there's the people going to be playing as Zero.
Damn these demons!
Return to the camp. Now.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Kindred, why do you interfere? Ah, of course. You sold your soul to feed.
I have taken bread, but my soul is forever mine.
Defeat the Voidsent Horde. Ooh, what do we got? Infernal Slice combo, Nightmare Sight combo, Bloodbath, Engravement, and Communio.
A deal is a deal. I cannot let you pass. More of them. Still more. Not good. I can't.
Oh.
So you fucked up, I see.
Yep. But the last one was not fair. There was two balls that were falling too close together.
How big
I know.
must the gate be for their light to come through? Is this it then? Just like that time. When light still shone upon the world. When the Contra Memoria still raged.
Stand aside if you value your life.
We're only after women and wine. Darkness can take the rest.
You're not taking another step towards that village.
Stupid girl. You were warned.
And now we can get back to our business.
Get up, damn you! Too weak. I need help. Someone, please. The same mistakes, the same ends. Again and again. What should I? What could I have done? What? Who? You. What are you doing here?
Y'shtola and Estinian had matters well in hand, so we went where we were needed.
Can you stand?
It's a little late, but we've come to help you.
All right. I will let it burn. This fire in my breast. Let it burn and rage and guide.
Partner with your comrades and defeat the Voidsent Horde.
Thank goodness we're not too late. Can you still fight? Press the attack!
Just warming up!
My strength is spent. I'll only get in your way.
Chin up! We'll get through this together!
Split up!
Stay sharp.
Watch out!
Everyone all right?
Not finished yet.
Weather this together.
I will repay this debt.
Duty complete.
You did well to find me out here.
We have Euless to thank for that. He was quite worried when he called.
There would have been more casualties if not for you.
No. If it was not for you and the others,
Well, let's not fuss over details. We should return to Tertium. Can you make it that far?
I think so.
Zero, are you alright?
Well enough. No void scent struck here, did they?
No, and there weren't any more casualties thanks to you.
Oh. What are you doing?
You'll have no debts to repay, if that's what you're worried about. If anything, I owe you a week's worth of boots.
Zero's convalescing on board the train. Euless has already given us something to eat, so I suppose all we can do is wait. I can't help but wonder though, what possessed her to go and fight all those voidsent on her own? Not that I know the going rate for such things, but I doubt one boots would suffice. I think someone has been a bad influence on her. Oh, I'm just joking. Or am I? In any case, many people owe her their lives. I'll be sure to thank her when she's back on her feet. As Alice said, many people owe Zero their lives. This is not her world nor her battle to fight, yet she risked life and limb for us nonetheless. That will not be soon forgotten. Now then, I expect that our friends will return soon. Once everyone has gathered, we can take stock of the situation. Apologies for the delay. I finished replenishing my ether. Full glad am I to hear it. We must thank you again, Zero. Indeed, many are still alive because of you, those soldiers not least of all. How fared you? Better than I did by all accounts. We had to contend with our fair share of the voidsent en route to the snowcraft, but we had the benefit of numbers.
With their help, we quickly dispatched all the voidsent that came our way. Thankfully, they stayed dead in our world. We were trying to decide what to do next when we received word about the transport.
Which is how Alice, Green, and I came to find you. While the immediate threat has been addressed, we cannot rest easy yet. For voidsent to appear in such numbers, we must assume that a void gate has indeed been opened nearby. meaning more of them can come through their leisure. It seems the best course of action is to investigate Lapis Manalis, as you intend. What is the state of the snowcraft? Nearly operational, I believe. Vritra is with the engineer, who is hard at work as we speak. Why don't we join them in Cerulean engines? Finally, a chance to go on the offensive. I would join you as well. I wouldn't dream of refusing you, but what did you have in mind for payment? Payment won't be necessary. I will do this because I want to. You have kindled something within me, a compulsion, a desire to act, that has been burning since you came to my aid out in the snow. I do not understand it, but I wish to, and to that end I will heed it. Then perhaps I'll understand your answer. I would also like to join you in tracing the Void Center to their origin, though that would mean neglecting my duties here. Don't worry about us. Between my people and the contingent, we can keep running things well enough. Just find where the Void Center are coming from and see that they stop. Take care, Zero. I will. There you are. Your timing couldn't be better. Thanks to Varshan's help, I managed to finish the repairs faster than I anticipated. The mammoth's ready for the snow once more. You can leave the piloting to me too. It'll be my pleasure to get you where you need to go. You're too kind, thank you. Let's be on our way then, shall we? Ooh, Lapis Manalis now accessible. Whee! Whee!
Do I sound fine?
Hmm?
Do I sound okay? Okay, good. I switched back to the AI, so I'm gonna have to do the mute thing.
Oh no. What happens if you sound like a robot again? Or if it picks up some random noise?
I'm gonna have to revert.
Oh no. Well, let me know when you're ready.
That I am.
Oh, cool. Light party!
Ooh. There's Albus Griffin and Stuart Griffin.
Neat. Ooh, there's a big hurt. Leroy! Huh. What's that sound?
I don't know. I don't like it though.
Oh, it's an avalanche. Oh no, it's a horde of beasts. More rumbling can be heard in the distance. Okay, this way. Duck Slam. Other way.
Oh, sorry.
On ice. I guess we're gonna go this way because that's gonna expand or something. Okay, just use ice as cover. Got it. Right slam, get on the left.
Yeah.
Also watch for the incoming wave.
Thank you. Ow.
Left slam, get on its right.
I was busy trying to heal myself because I'm an idiot.
From that ice. Perfect. Oh no, loading screen, your worst enemy.
Yep.
Ooh. Stuff that I can read, but I have to skip.
Later.
Yep.
Oh, my hate time test.
Oh no.
Well.
So it's gonna go to those portals and then do diagonal slashes. I think.
Oh shit. Ow. Oh, god damn it.
Oh no. Stay away from me. What's inside? Okay, and then jump back in. Jump in, jump in. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so stay here, I guess. Follow me here.
Where? Oh.
Right here. Keep following.
Okay. Oh, god damn it. Oh, fuck! I was busy, undooming people.
Oh no.
I'm assuming for that we have to look away from everybody.
I think so. Get out.
Yep. And they did it.
Maybe a soul nebula again.
Also don't understand how you into those angles.
Well, they just do diagonal attacks at each portal, so you just gotta remember.
Yeah, but
the order.
I can't into... It might be because I'm focusing on too many things. I'm
Yes.
struggling.
Ah! Oh no, we died.
No,
Quick here,
don't
rest
worry,
me.
I followed after you. Oh boy, just watching my bloody dress upside down.
Dude, what?
Oh, because I'm wearing the wedding dress because I forgot to change my glam again. And just falling down, it's like turning me into a teacup.
Ah.
Oh shit. I keep thinking I missed the snapshots, but you're just stunning them. Or I am. One of the two.
I mean, you're using holy, so I think you're stunning.
Yeah, I just realized. As soon as I said it.
Read your tooltips, Kier.
I did, it's just I forgot. What did I get attention from?
Oh, just the little guys.
I hate when I see you heal right when I'm pushing my own heal you button. It's like, I'm not telling you to stop.
Yeah, Paladins tend to have a lot of self-heal stuff.
Yeah. That's much warrior though.
Honestly, half the time you could probably just leave me to be until I'm like half health or something.
Usually I do.
Quarter health?
What?
Maybe you can leave me at quarter health then.
No, that was one time where I did it early.
All shall cower before the might of Archfiend Kanyatso!
Drowned King, Cagnazzo.
Can't tell if Void Center or not.
It is.
Design-wise. I know it is, but design-wise.
Oh, yeah.
I've been waiting so long! Don't disappoint! Brace yourselves! I bring my all to bear!
Oh, watch out for the... No, what is it doing with those water streams? I can't tell. Is it going to explode on the bottom? I think it's going to explode on the bottom. Let's get out from under them. This way.
Yeah. I'm trying. God damn it. Oh, fuck. I was trying to Benny you. God damn it! And then I ended up Bennying myself as a result.
Oof.
Drink deep of blackest terror!
Oh, god damn it.
So yeah, stay right here, I think.
I'm trying very hard to stay alive right now. No.
I'm gonna stay where I was.
I didn't see you move because I was trying to get to the resin stuff and
You really must try harder!
Well, half of that's my fault because I didn't cover you in time.
no.
That was so whet the appetite!
Okay, round two.
I've been waiting so long! Don't disappoint!
Just play the bump. You failed to play the bubble.
What'd you say?
They told me just to avoid the bubble, but I was right next to them when I got hit, because they also got hit.
Oof. Oops, did not bring that up. Right, this way.
No. Ah, shit.
Drink deep of blackest terror!
Right here. No, right here.
That's fine.
Hell yeah.
Nice, nice.
I wonder how you'll taste. Battle does so whet the appetite.
Okay, what's it
I feel like this is...
No more games! Be swallowed by the tide!
Oh, God
How
damn
did
it.
that guy die?
What? That's not
I
right!
don't know. Put my bubble up.
How do you like this?
Huh, that doesn't look good. Oh, it's directional.
Oh, I see.
Good, good. A fitting slumber.
Pretty good. I don't have to move from here.
Why are you still alive?
Oh, bubbles again. Left. This way. And then get close. Awesome.
Thank you. I've got to get close bit.
Again. Huzzah!
Tell me one thing, Cagnazzo. A dragon of our world crossed over into yours long ago, but I have felt her presence here again. What is the meaning of this?
I dare say what you felt was this.
By the sisters. What have you done to Ashdaya?
If you want answers, you'll have to get them from Lord Golbez. Assuming you've the strength to face him. A pity I will not see the plan to fruition. But my part is done. And to fight with the thrill of battle in my heart makes it all the more worthwhile.
No! Wait! Where is she? Where is my sister?
At long last, I go to join the great.
By the gates closing, there can be no doubt that he was the one who opened it.
Oh, Ashdaya. I prayed we might meet once more.
She is likely still in the void. Take heart. We will find her yet.
So what now?
While you discuss how to proceed with your search, I would excuse myself to look around. There may be salvage that we could use at the camp.
In that case, I'll patrol the area for more Voidsent.
Very well. Let us take a moment to consider our options.
So, we have discovered the source of the Voidsent outbreak in Garlemald.
A gate forced open from the void.
The barrier between our worlds is especially thin here, I suspect. Elsewise, I see little reason why the Rebirths chose to live in such an inhospitable place.
Even if the conditions are ideal, we're talking about a gate that could pass an archfiend. Opening one so large could have not been easy.
In the age of Alag, Emperor Zan created an enormous portal using a prodigious amount of ether harnessed by the Crystal Tower. In theory, a similar feat should be possible from within the void. One need but have the requisite amount of ether, such as that harbored by a great worm's eye. And his ether is indeed greatly diminished.
In Green Vision, Golbez let his archfiend sweets upon Adsaya's ether. If he has also taken an eye to open this gate.
It does not bode well, I know. Nevertheless, we must remain hopeful and continue our search. What I find curious is why our foes chose to strike now, some 5,000 years after Ashdaya vanished into the void. And while their overarching plan remains a mystery, what exactly was Cagnazzo's part in it that he had finished? Maybe distracting us, and they would attack the other end of the gate? What'd you say, Kira? I think your AI drowned you out.
I said yeah.
Yeah. I heard a yeah,
but I said it very softly.
Ah. Yeah, I heard a yeah, but not the ah.
Oh, I mean, that is what I said. It's just eh.
Oh. Okay, never mind, and your AI is working fine. Oh, Ashtaya, what has become of you that even your eyes should be so spent of ether? I cannot bear the thought of her being held captive a moment longer. But how will I find her? What must I do?
Calm yourself, Ritra. I appreciate that you are upset, but such passion clouds your judgment. You must endeavor to remain composed. When your mind is clear, we may consider how to proceed with our search.
You are right.
In the meantime, I will help Alfino and Alize back at the village.
That sounds like a fine idea. We should go as well. Oh, we're literally just traveling back through the dungeon. Okay.
Yep. That seems to be the theme of this post-Endwalker stuff.
Hey, we made these environments. Please explore through them.
Yep. It says we need to get more use out of these maps.
Oh, we can ride mounts here.
Yes, we can.
We can't fly.
No, we can't.
Unfortunate. But it's still part of Garlemald.
Right? Apparently the Aether currents are weird in its dungeon, I guess.
I'm wondering if the readable stuff is still here.
Hopefully.
I don't believe they are. No,
I thought that was like way earlier on.
No, it was around here. The little structures, what looks to be like a forge, a little mining site or something. I don't see Ritra with you. Is everything alright?
He needs a moment to himself. While he's indisposed, we thought we'd lend you a hand.
I just finished patrolling the area, so we're fine on that front. And I doubt we'll see any more now that the gate has been closed. As for Alfino, he set his sights on the ceruleum spring. We're hoping to take as much of the stuff as the snowcraft can bear. That much fuel would keep the people warm for a good while. We managed to procure a few suitable containers for transporting the ceruleum, and we're about to return to the spring.
If you've a mind to scrounge up more containers, I can take what you have now and get them filled.
Thank you, Estinian. The more we can load onto the snowcraft, the better. Would you and your Stola mind helping us with our search then? You'll need to take any suitable containers to the spring, and then back to the snowcraft once you fill them with ceruleum. Search for a leak-proof container. A bottomless barrel?
The one with holes, totally.
Yes, the bottomless barrel, clearly.
Well, bottomless just means that you can have it forever and ever, right?
I love how we can tell that it's hole poked from a mile away.
Yeah. Just got that big of holes.
Yep.
So big that they couldn't even model them. They're just too big of holes.
It's all at the bottom.
Yeah.
Where we can't see.
We have X-ray vision.
Yes. Container now filled to the brim with cerulean. If that one has been filled, you should hurry and take it to the snowcraft. Istini has already seen to the rest. Go on ahead. The others had said I remain here in the event they find more. Oh dang, I forgot to read the description for the barrel.
It's too late now.
Damn. We will never see that barrel again.
Legit, probably not.
The snowcraft is all but overflowing with cerulean containers. However, several of your comrades have yet to arrive. Perhaps a nearby vantage point will afford you a more favorable view of their return.
Is Ritra not back yet?
My apologies for the delay.
Are you all right?
I am. As distressing as this turn of events was, the eye itself gives me cause to hope. While it is no longer possessed of Ashdaya's will, it may yet lead us to her. Were it not for your encouragement, I would never have dared to embark on my search, much less come this far. I will not lose faith. I will find my sister, wheresoever she may be.
We'll return the eye to her, together.
Though tainted, the eye has not fully succumbed to darkness. Ashdaya herself may have been able to resist its influence.
Well, as much as we'd love to take part in your next foray, we can't abandon our efforts here.
Indeed. We'll need to keep a close watch, in case the Void Gate opens again as well. Though should it prove safe to do so, I have some ideas for how we might put this village to use.
Do what you must. We will manage.
To free Ashdaya, I expect we will have to deal with Golbez once and for all, after which you may undertake your work without worry.
We look forward to the glad tidings.
You'll take good care of everyone, won't you?
What? Why do you ask me this?
Because comrades look out for one another, and I can't think of anyone more qualified to keep them safe.
True. I will do no less than I've promised.
If our respective plans are settled, then let us head back.
Safety all the same. I'm glad we had the chance to talk, Zero. Take care until next time. Till next time. Am I right in assuming that we ought to return to the Void? Now that matters here have been settled, yes. First, we should return to Ratzatan to prepare. When everyone is ready, let us reconvene at Megaduta. Try out the new glam, I see.
Or of putting on the better gear, but not being able to change my glamour plates.
Why can't you change your glamour plate?
Because we're not in a safe area right now.
Oh. Well, let me rectify that.
Thank you.
If everyone is ready, then let us depart for Al-Zadal's legacy.
Oh wait, that's the wrong quest.
Oof.
What was that?
A deluge of ether. The mark of a terrible magic.
It wasn't far from here. Let's go.
Hey, you! Stop! If you're thinking of taking to sea, don't!
What has happened?
We were out working our nets when a light suddenly shot up over Buffalo Isle with a boom. A massive fiend then took to the skies. Another blasphemy, we feared. But we didn't linger to find out.
Did you see where it was headed?
I can't say for sure, but it looked like it was northward bound.
I see. Our thanks for the warning, and do not let us keep you. Buffalo Isle is connected to Al-Zadal's legacy. This cannot be a coincidence.
In response to Karnyatso's defeat, they have come for our gate.
So it seems. I would ascertain the situation at the vault, but the fiend must be dealt with, ere people come to harm. I shall assume my dragon form and seek it out at once.
Wait! You heard the fisherman. A blasphemy, they called it. If another flying creature was sighted now, others will assume the worst and panic will spread. This is not the way.
I'll see to the fiend.
You are right, Estinian. I will gather my soldiers and search the Isle for casualties. As you wish. The fiend is yours. The hunt will go more swiftly with help. Zero, might I prevail upon you to accompany him?
Very well.
Then Estinian and I will make for Al-Zadar's legacy and secure the gate.
Stay on your guard. The enemy is clever and will have anticipated our response. Be safe, my friends, and may the sisters guide your steps.
We know the fiend was headed north, but that still leaves a lot of ground for us few to cover. We need a way to conduct our search more efficiently. Do you have any ideas? We split up and make inquiries. We're around to talk to people. In other words, seek help from the locals. If you think it best, then very well. So, where to then? I don't know, probably in Yetlimed? Oh, the great work in the encampment at the Hamza hatchery. If both places are to the north, then the people there may have seen something. Very well. I will head to the great work and leave the encampment to you. Saw the light over at the Barflow Remnants too, did you?
Sent scouts to investigate, but they yet to report back. We continue to keep watch here, but if you learn anything, be sure to let us know.
These fishermen saw a fiend emerge from the Barflow remnant before heading north, you say? I saw what I thought was a ball of flame flung from the explosion, but now I wonder. It flew north in the direction of Khadga. If it is in fact a fiend, then we have trouble on our hands. We must remain vigilant.
I presume you come to investigate the explosion at the Barflow remnants as well. We've yet to ascertain precisely what happened. Is there any information you can share with us?
It might be an archfiend.
A fiend emerged from the explosion and flew towards Khadga. Sisters, had I learned of this sooner. Never mind, there is no time to waste. Confound it! We were so concerned with the explosion that we failed to recognize that the threat had not yet passed. We must alert command at once and instruct the people to seek shelter.
Is there a way to the top of the Khadga?
What? You mean to go there to investigate?
Then again, you're more than capable of defending yourself.
As you wish, we will leave this in your hands. The Giant Skull grounds are situated at the base of the Khadga. I myself am not familiar with the mountain paths, but the quarry workers are bound to know many. Ketanna, for instance. He has worked there the longest. Go well, my friend, and may the sisters keep you.
You want to climb Khadga? Couldn't have chosen a worse time.
There was an earthquake earlier and it triggered a rock slide. I'm afraid the main path to the summit may be blocked. But if you're determined to go, then I'd suggest you speak with Sramul. He climbs like a langur and he might know some other way up, if not the gentlest. Now to reach the top of the Khadga. After what has happened, that should be the last place anyone sane would want to be. But yes, I am familiar with another route that should still be passable. I was once afraid of heights, you see, and use it to build up my courage. Though I cannot say I have the courage to brave it under these conditions. Take you to where the route starts, but no further, alright? Proceed to Khadga.
Hello, can you hear me? We were too late. The vault has been destroyed. The alchemical furnace with it. This was their true objective, to deny us entry into the void. Kanyatso and Ajdaya's eye were a diversion. A means to detain us in Garlemald, while they went to work here. To reduce the vault to rubble. That which you hunt is no ordinary foe. Have care.
Such an exquisite sight. The canvas of vibrant colors. As was our world, too, once.
Are you the one who destroyed the treasure vault?
I am. Rubicante, the archfiend of fire. A monster in flesh. Yet in spirit, I remain a man. A prisoner of the past. Such tears I wept when darkness consumed the world. Until Lord Golbez came and spoke of salvation. Thus do I walk proudly at his side, to see his dream fulfilled. Your heart is pure. For benevolent cause you seek the dragon. But I cannot allow you to have it. Cannot allow you to interfere. If you would continue, then there is but one recourse. I shall await you at the summit. Come, mortal. Come and weigh your righteousness against mine.
Mount Ordeal is now accessible.
I'm unfortunately still in cutscene.
Man, look at this beautiful environment that we're never going to see again.
Most likely. I'm out of cutscene. Let me exchange class. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. Oh, it's a trial. Alright, good luck with keeping the party alive, Kier.
There'll be another game or two of work.
Woohoo!
Assuming their cue pops in a timely manner. You have to wait at your desk like this. What do you normally do? You have to sit around waiting at your desk like this. What do you normally do?
Alt tab.
Put into what?
Google.
Looking up what?
Stuff.
So, not safe for Twitch stuff? God.
Oh no.
What the fiends you are.
I'm sorry?
I said what a fiend you are.
Who needs a fiend when I have you for a best friend?
Are you saying that there's no R in this kind of friendship?
What?
Friends, fiend.
Ah! Oh, I get it. Might as well go use the restroom real quick.
Keep up. Hello, lurkers. It's just you and me now. Wahaha.
I'm back to the Q pop.
You didn't let it pop when you followed instructions. Good job.
Hooray!
I know on paper why some people really hate this aquarium plant that I'm replanting. But
sorry?
I initially, the aquarium plants I'm currently replanting while waiting for the cube to pop. I knew on text of paper why so many people dislike it, but I avoided all those things until I went off and neglected this aquarium just enough for the lawn on it to die. Now I'm replanting the aquatic lawn.
So what do people hate, you said?
This particular plant is called dwarf baby tears. The hard part is trying to get it to, because it's so tiny, so getting it to completely spread around and grow across the ground instead of up. It's very hard to plant. It's very hard to keep in the soil while, it's so tiny until it roots itself well.
Huh.
And it was fine initially because I grew it without the tank being filled with water. But now that I've accidentally killed the lawn a tad, now I'm having to get to grow again in water.
I see.
So I'm like cutting samples and planting it in the dead space and hoping for the best. Luckily, it's only part of it. unfortunately, that part of it's the front. But that's what I'm doing holding for the key to the fob. That and dumbbells. Basically along too. I guess everyone's just busy with new content.
Maybe there's a red alert going on or something.
Yeah.
I was also thinking about putting an entry for that furnishing design contest.
I haven't seen it, but
You went garbly, what'd you say?
oh, sorry, I wasn't facing towards my mic. I haven't seen it, but go for it.
Yeah. Maybe you should make something too.
Did that kind of thing.
I mean, I'm not looking to submit anything super complicated.
Yeah.
Come again?
But still, that time it was. Ugh. Man, everyone's pinging me.
You're so popular, Kira.
It's just people tend to reply to me when I ping them.
Oh, there we go.
Just when I was beginning to forget what I was waiting for.
Hooray! Autarch of Flame. Rubicante.
You stayed the course, as I knew you would. As too will I. Come!
MIT.
What'd you say?
Someone said no MIT on Busters. Got it.
The Archfiend of Fire has no equal. The glory of fire. Flames to lick at your heels.
This is confusing.
I have no idea what this is supposed to be. Okay, I guess these. Oh,
flames to me.
Okay, so we're playing the ladders?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, so the path follows that, and then he does a little attack. So you're directly in the way, I think. Oh no, you're just outside.
No, oh no. Okay. It looked like I was just barely inside. That I had a Benny. Not be in a good spot. Oh god.
That isn't good at all. Oh, okay, so that thing changes.
Dark flames to me!
So that changes. Then it's gonna go. Oh, okay, so I should not be here. Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
Naught but ash will remain.
strength worthy enough of pride. But will it be enough? I am one with the flame. You are the first to behold this form. The flames rise higher. Look now on my essence made pure.
I don't like that.
I don't like that either.
Destruction incarnate.
Ow.
To ashes with you.
Come, Onda! I shall tear you asunder! Flames to lick at your heels.
Hooray!
Yay.
And nobody important died.
I mean, they said that Reapers are important to pull the plot now.
Oh no.
No, not sure. Yay, commands.
It seems I was a step too slow.
To defeat all of us archfiends. You are strong indeed.
Why do you fight? What is it that you wish to save?
You would know your enemy's heart. Very well. It bleeds more than you can ever understand. But I will speak, and you will listen, and learn how all began.
How long has it been since the world was undone? Since light and life gave way to darkness and undeath? since we were reduced to beasts befouled, squabbling over what scant ether remains. But you are different. You remember who you were, and the paradise for which you fought. That world will never be ours again. But we need not suffer in this purgatory of death and rebirth forever. Join me, and together we shall seek the promised land.
There is no hope, no freedom from the wheel. You speak a fantasy.
I speak truth. The Ascian's revelation. There are other worlds than this. Ours is but one of 14. There is no greater proof than the whispers we hear, born of a neighboring reality. A reality to which we may journey if we can but break down the barrier that divides us.
You meant it then. We will take this world as our own. Count me in.
In return for your strength, I offer you opportunity to pursue your own ends in service to a greater cause. A glorious kingdom of light, wherein all may know death's sweet embrace.
And thus did we begin our great work.
I feel like anyone outside watching this, we just basically just slept through his entire explanation.
You intend to forsake the
I'm having a
13th
hard
and
time
conquer the
focusing on it
source.
too.
Just so. Our home
They're not a very
is
good
lost
preacher.
Our only choice to begin anew.
I blame the Echo.
In this world,
Echo's just
where we
showing
may
Gold as being a
reclaim
bad
our mortality.
preacher.
You served Golbez of your own volition.
As atonement for my failures, I tried to be a hero. Tried to stop the war. But I could not.
So in turn you wage another.
A means to a final end. The wheel of depravity must be broken. Even the most exalted succumb. We eat and deepen the stain upon our souls, until only the hunger remains. Is this to be our fate for all eternity?
I don't know. About this and a great many things. But I do know that it's wrong to damn another to save yourself. Not everything need be a trade. This I learned from the people of this world. Even without a contract, without any expectation of personal gain, they labor for one another. I didn't understand it at first, and perhaps I still don't. But if I'm to achieve something, I'd rather do it their way. else I am already a hunger-maddened beast.
Perhaps we have indeed surrendered to the hunger after a fashion. Make for our moon. There you will find both Lord Golbez and your dragon.
Why are you telling us this?
To be so viciously slandered. Pride demands I prove my virtue at the last. And perhaps your own will resonate with his, and draw forth that singular jewel which abides deep within his heart. A desire which lies beyond his quest to free us from our purgatory. A desire all his own.
My inquiry delayed me. I'm not accustomed to conversation. But I'm glad I arrived in time to speak with Rubicante. As much as I understand his motives, I believe there's a better way. Yours. The future you strive for is one I wish to see. And I want to know why I feel this way. Why this fire burns in my breast. There's nothing more for us here. What of Al-Jadal's legacy? Has there been word from Ishtola and the others? I see. Frustrating, perhaps, but better that the gate be destroyed than used to unleash more void scent. We should return to Megaduta and rejoin the others.
No, I think it's just... I wonder if it's faster to just... No, I could just teleport. It's good to see you both returned hale and whole. Your friends arrived not long ago and are already with the satrap. Shall I show you in?
Thank goodness you're both all right. Unfortunately, we have nothing further to report apart from the loss of the gate. But tell us, how did you fare on the mountain? Golbez aspires to deliver Voidsent unto the source, where they may die and return to the life stream to be reborn.
Far be it for me to deny them. but the cost to our people would be beyond unconscionable.
Indeed. Void Sent themselves are inherently dangerous. Never mind the chaos sure to follow should the barrier twixt our worlds be shattered. 'Twould be naught less than a calamity.
Can we prevent this?
The simplest way would, of course, be to strike at Golbez himself. That said, our task has been rendered rather difficult.
Indeed. Rubicante have deprived us of a means to cross into the void.
Kanyatso's feint. That was doubtless what he meant when he said his part was done.
Golbez sacrificed 2 archfiends just to stop us. He must need more time to break the barrier to our world.
Then the days ahead will be critical. We must find a way back to the 13th.
We could employ another Atomos, but that approach would only be viable if we found another planar fissure. An unlikely prospect. Better we explore other avenues. If you will excuse my absence, I shall return to Sharlayan to look for information.
By all means. Meanwhile, I shall seek the counsel of our alchemists.
Time is of the essence, so wish me luck.
I'm no scholar. I'll find another way to keep myself busy here.
Y'shtola alone will be more a match for those tomes.
I don't doubt it. She's a veritable researcher of light.
I'm sorry?
Not as far as you, but it sounded like you were betraying Y'shtola again.
Oh. No, not yet.
Zero. May we call upon thee when next we venture unto the 13th.
Aye. And in case you're wondering, I won't ask for further payment. I will go for myself, to try and understand why I spoke the words I said to Rubicante. And the fire I felt within, when you all came to my aid in Garlemald.
While our esteemed sorceress battles her tomes, let us see to our own affairs.
I will not fail you again, sister.
Before you leave, I would once more express my gratitude. By your hand has Daphne been saved yet again. But before you delivered my people, you helped me rediscover hope. When the sight of my sister's eye left me bereft and adrift for a time. We may have lost the gate to Al Jadal's legacy, but there must be another way to travel to the void, and together we will find it. For now, I bid you rest and recover your strength. I too shall have my vessel improved ahead of our next foray. To achieve his ends, Golbez has sacrificed his 4 generals. Such a ruthless foe is unpredictable in the extreme. No matter what he plots, we shall do our utmost to see that he does not succeed.
Yeah, I feel like this is the second time we had to go to the moon for something. Meanwhile, on the moon of the 13th. If we had a gil for every time we went to the moon in this game, we would have 2 gil.
Well, we have to constantly go to the moon in Endwalker, and post Endwalker, we have to craft on the moon to see other moons.
Fair enough.
Canyazzo and Rubicante have joined with the Great Flow. In this world, 'tis the ravenous who are useful, and few were as ravenous as they. You were fine pawns, my archfiends, and you have played your parts to perfection. But with the goal in sight, I need no minions to do my bidding. Hereon, I shall walk alone. At long, long last, the end draws nigh. The end to life on that star, and the end to my suffering.
I think that's a good place to stop for today.
Okay.